By now, everyone knows that Teflon-coated cookware is terrible for you. Today I want to teach you how to properly use stainless steel cookware so that nothing sticks to your pans. The very first and most crucial step in this entire process is to properly heat up the pan. Depending on your stove, it could take a few minutes. I like to heat the pan on medium high or high, and then I'll go on to do prep work while it's heating. In this case, I'm making scrambled eggs. I've set the heat high, then I'm turning the stove down to about 7 to not overcook or burn the eggs. It will also allow the pan to come down in temperature a bit. Here's the trick to know if your pan is properly preheated. Wet your hands and drop some water on the pan, and if the water beads and dances, it's ready to go. If the water sizzles and evaporates, it's not hot enough. When the pan's ready to go, add a little bit of oil. In this case, I use coconut oil because it has a pretty decent smoke point and doesn't tend to burn and get all gummy, and it's a healthier option than vegetable oil. Beef tallow would be my go-to, but I haven't found a source here in Mexico yet. Since I've let the pan come down in temperature, my eggs aren't going to immediately brown when I add them. It's really a personal preference, but I don't like brown or overcooked scrambled eggs. I'm using a fork to demonstrate this, but you can see that nothing is sticking to the pan. The key to successfully cooking on stainless steel is to just properly preheat the pan to make sure that nothing sticks. I made scrambled eggs for the purpose of this video because I know generally it'll stick to everything, but you can see the pan is coming clean. You can really make any kind of eggs in a stainless steel pan if you properly heat it. If you're trying to cook the perfect French omelet, then maybe a Teflon coated pan is probably the only way to do this, but otherwise there's really no need to use non-stick cookware. Stainless will also give you an amazing sear on any steak. The same method also applies to cast iron cookware, but cast iron should be seasoned. Seasoning means just heating up the pan and adding multiple layers of oil that just ends up crusting on to create a non-stick surface. You can also season stainless steel cookware, but personally I don't bother with this. Hopefully this tip will help you cook better on stainless steel so you can finally make the healthier choice and get rid of all that non-stick stuff. I'd love to hear your feedback on this. Did you know about this trick? This is probably why your food was sticking. Let me know below. I'd also like to know your feedback on whether or not these kinds of videos are interesting to you. I'd also like to thank each and every single one of you who has followed since the beginning. I can't believe we're already at 70,000 followers. Thank you all. Thanks for watching.